I think the
So,
world is mysterious.
what is alignment?
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know. What do you think about it?
I think it's just one of those words that we probably have overutilized,
Mm.
and everybody gets to have their own definition of whatever they want. Like for me, when I talk about alignment, I talk about like really like again, I talk about the soul all the time. It's like, is this in agreement with my soul, with what my soul wants? Right. And like I think the misconception, in my humble opinion, is that if you're in alignment, then it has to be easy. That's a lie, in my opinion. If you're in alignment, then it has to absolutely be easy. That's a lie. That's my opinion,
Why
okay?
is it's like?
Because it can be aligned and be challenging.
Mm. I always say that to people,
There you go.
but they call me crazy.
No, you're
It
not.
gets me a lot of hates online, actually.
I understand because like actually some of my clients like in my past clients before, because I didn't used to do that. I didn't used to talk about that. I used to say, well, it has to be easy and stuff like that, but that wasn't really the
Mm.
full
Mm.
story. And then when I started talking about things like I think one of the biggest one is when I say like when you focus on healing, if you focus so much on healing, you're wasting your time. Oh my god, that got me so much, like into hot water with many people. Yeah. Anyways, it's what it is.
But it's
Yeah,
interesting, yeah.
yeah. Because if you like, when we're talking about alignment, for example, like again, like for me, I always go from the perspective of my soul always wants to challenge itself. Right. That's why like people feel more alive when they do things like they go to the Himalayas and stuff like that. They want to challenge themselves every day, right? It makes their soul feel alive.
Yeah, but I have another question.
Yes. So anyways, so for us,
Yeah.
for me, for us, for me, how I look at life in general is your soul can like call you for something, right? You also have choice.
Mhm.
And like when we say, like you said something about the money, blah blah blah, right? But it's as if you're assuming that because you feel called to do that, then automatically the other, like, if your soul is calling you for something, and if you actually choose to accept what it is, then you make arrangements.
Like
That's
what?
it.
Like what?
Like if you have a husband to talk to about it, you talk about it, right? If you need to make money about it, like you make money about it. Like
Yeah.
you, the human, right? Like for me, when I think about it, it's like if my soul is calling me for something, it's because there's something that an experience that it's calling me for, right? It's not, my soul is not going to come down on earth, like, I mean, you know what I mean, to do the thing for me, right? That means if I decide, if I choose to go with that, I made the choice to go with it, right? Then I, the human, have to make the arrangements, have to make the choices, and have to align things for it to happen.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
most of the time we're gonna ignore it. Oh, I don't need to go to Paris. I
Yeah.
got a new home.
Yeah.
My husband.
It doesn't make
It
sense.
yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
So
Yeah.
we ignore.
Yeah. You can ignore it. You can continue to ignore it. But if your soul is really calling you for it, eventually something is going to have to give. Yeah, in my opinion. This is my opinion.
So chaos is coming.
I don't know about chaos, but like you were talking about, like some people are always seeking. It's like no matter what, like they may even have all the success they want, but it feels like,
Mm.
yeah, like there's a disconnect. There's something. Right?
And you teach that to your clients,
I teach you what?
like alignment, create a connection to your soul,
Yeah, yeah,
growing your business from your soul.
yes, yeah. So like teach is a big word. I just share with them, like literally just do practices that really, like, basically, once the connection is there, and then once you make your choices, and then again, for me, it's not just like woo just meditate and all that. It's like, yeah, there's that part. That part gives you power. That part gives you clarity. But at the end of the day, you just make a choice for this is what I'm creating. This is where I'm headed. This is why it matters to me. And for me, even the creation of that is, it's not for me. It's not even the creation, like the thing that I receive at the end. It's like the process. I love the process of creation. I love the process of, okay, going to, okay, this is a vision now. I get to create this. I get to even like have my challenges. I know it's hard to believe, but I used to hate challenges. Now I love them. Sometimes I'm like, oh my God, kill me now. But even in the kill me now, I'm like, oh my God, a part of me is feeling so alive. Yeah.
Why do you don't want to use teach?
I don't know. Maybe a preconceived idea. Just a preconception, I think, of
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And one last question.
Yes.
Sometimes I see people that they want to grow their businesses, but they have the fear of losing money. Or if I grow, I also grow the risk of losing.
If they grow money.
If they grow their businesses,
Yes.
like hiring people,
Yeah.
spending more on ads or
Yeah.
marketing, or,
Yes.
So they're like, okay, but there is a greater risk of losing money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So from what I see, people, usually choose in conscious, like to stay
Yeah.
average, even if they have ambition, but they're
They'll stay in the comfort zone.
less risk, steady money, not
Yeah.
a lot, but steady,
Yeah.
less risk. What do you think about that? Is that a fear of losing money, a fear of success?
I think it's I think sometimes we just get stuck in our habits.
Hmm.
That's one. I think that's one. I think another one is I'll go back to like what do we really want? Like like I had an experience with you and like you said something to me. You said I think we were having a conversation and you said to me, oh, I think what that really means is that your fear of losing is bigger than your desire. You said your desire to win,
Yeah.
but then when I went back to myself, it was more, what do I really want? Like, what do I value in life? And then is my fear of losing bigger than that? Bigger than, like, for me, it's like soul connection, like also sharing this with others, and right. And so I feel like a lot of the times when we are so much more afraid of losing than otherwise, maybe sometimes it's because maybe that fire or that desire, maybe it's not maybe
Hmm.
alive, or maybe we have lost connection from
Okay.
it.
Or
Yeah.
maybe it's not that big. The
Maybe it's
desire.
not that big, or maybe yeah, maybe the why is just the money. Maybe I don't know. Like,
Mhm.
maybe it's not bigger than that. But for me, I can speak for myself. For me, like once I connected that to that, it's like, oh yeah, yeah. So like I'll do it for that, for something that feels so alive in me, for something that I feel so connected to. Like I want to do this. It matters to me that much. I'm willing to lose.
Mm.
Like I'm willing to take the risk. Yeah.
Okay, so it comes back to the vision.
It comes back to the vision, I think so. Yeah.
Very interesting.